Select your character. Barrett. The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. Counter. Shriek.
Naughty, naughty.
Pay attention.
Sufficient.
Counter.
Watch closely.
Counter.
Sufficient.
Why you? Counter.
Out here.
Counter. Counter.
Give up. That's a difference in skill.
Barrett, win!
You're gonna tell me everything you know about Kokanoe, one way or another. Stand in my way? I'll break it.
You going to entertain me?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Get ready.
Counter. Counter.
That was a surprise.
Aren't you ready?
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Counter.
That was a surprise. Resuming finish. Charges! All terminals! Weak! Still took more than get ready. Get reset. Get lock on. Come on! You're on! Lock on. Retaliate. Retaliate. Let's go! Retaliate. Counter. Finish.
Oh, so soon?
Rebel 3. Action.
You're on! You're on! You're on!
Get ready.
You're on! You're on! You're on!
Regrouping. Regrouping. Doctor named Kokonoe. You?
Are you talking to me?
Oh, never mind. I think I have the wrong person. Sorry.
Whoa, whoa, are you trying to say that there are others out there who look just like me? You've got my attention. Would you mind sharing your story?
I didn't mean to say you looked like someone else. It just... well, how about I share my story as an apology?
Sounds like a fair trade to me.
That was nearly 10 years ago when I was still a child. Our drill sergeant said something about integrating new moves into our combat, so he brought a guest instructor. I remember the instructor saying, "I heard you guys were amazing troops. I've come all the way to witness your prowess," or something.
I see.
And this instructor, he kept telling us, "You guys don't even have the basics down." And he made us dance around some strange watchtower-like structure. Apparently it's some sort of traditional dance from the Orient. The troops took good care of me, so I participated.
And then?
For 3 days and 3 nights, the instructor forced us to perform this dance. Until suddenly he said, "Damn it, I got the wrong troop," and vanished completely.
Oh my.
That was hell itself. And I still remember it like yesterday. And that Oriental music is still burned into my memory.
So that instructor mixed up troops with troop, huh? What a clumsy little fellow. And you're saying this instructor guy looks a lot like me?
Exactly.
Well, that's because it was me.
You're dead!
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. Counter.
You're my hope.
Engage
Counter. No more. Let guard. Close.
Finish.
What a joke.
Rebel 2. Action.
Watch out. Get down here. Get down here. Guard. Close. No more. Close. Block this. Close. No more. Have the same right. Go. Raise the curtain. Watch out. Get down here.
Finish.
Leave them. This isn't good. I shall take my leave here.
I don't ever want to see your face again. Still, can that man be telling the truth? If he really was that instructor from 10 years ago, how does he not age?
There will be darkness. I shall serve as the beacon of hope. Punish those who lurk in the dark.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Get back off. Get set.
Weak. Raining steel.
Counter.
Get ready. Get ready.
Rebel 2. Action.
Get ready.
First block. Go real. Justice are now but embers.
You disappoint me. Are you a ninja? See, that was very informative. You have my thanks. Preparing for battle. Don't hold back.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. Action!
Counter! Get ready! Counter! Get ready! Get ready! Counter! Resuming counter! Back down!
Barrett wins! Rebel 2! Action!
Get ready! Counter! I'm lock on! Retreating! Get ready! You never stood a chance. Hey, where are you putting your paws? Meat buns? What are you talking about? Get your hands off me! Non-humans like you walking amongst us? I must be getting warm.
That is quite a strong accusation you make, young lady. And an impolite one at that. Nonetheless, I thought I was doing a good job concealing my presence. I suppose age is a foe against which no man can fight.
There's no need for manners against non-humans.
A vigorous young lady you are. Now, what might a humble old man do for you?
I'm looking for another non-human named Coconella. If you know anything about her, I suggest you begin talking.
Even if I had that knowledge, I would not simply hand it over to a little girl with no manners.
I normally don't cross fists with the elderly, but to a non-human rot with the stench of blood like yourself, I will show no mercy.
You too leave me no choice. I suppose it is up to me to teach you some manners.
The Wheel of Fate is turning! Rebel 1! Action!
Get ready! Get ready! Get ready! Afterburner! Get ready! Counter!
Insufficient now.
Retaliate!
I'll shred you.
Get set!
Too slow.
Get set!
Dear me.
Get ready! Retaliate! Get ready! Get ready! Get ready! Retaliate! Back down!
Barrett wins! Rebel 2! Action!
Get ready! Get ready! Get ready! just started. Lock on.
Finish.
Damn, non-human. You're strong.
Quite impressive for a young girl. I'm not sure this old body can take much more punishment of that caliber. Nonetheless, your combat form, it seems somehow familiar.
Huh?
Madam Rachel? Understood. I am heading over post-haste.
What's going on? Hey, wait, you non-human! Ah! Damn, my legs. I guess I'm still no match for the likes of him. I lost him. Clearly, he knew something.
Hey, what are you doing here?
You're the Red Devil from Sector 7.
I'm still waiting.
To think I would just happen to run into Kokonoe's little puppy.
Are you with the library?
Where's your master, Kokonoe?
Do you really think I'll answer that?
Late, the noise is terrible. To think that the Kokonoe would be using such outdated technology. The name's Bullet. I was one of the mercenaries hired by you, Sector 7. I have questions about the incident from 5 years ago. The mission to take back a phenomenal weapon.
You must be talking about Nirvana. For the record, I don't know much about that incident myself. I suppose you could say they found something shiny and went after it.
Bullshit. I'm not sure what you told the public, but that mission was carefully orchestrated by Relius Clover. I know that much. Because it was my team that took point.
Huh?
I was injured in a previous mission, and I didn't take part in the strike team. So here I am, alive. But what I really want to know is, where is the other survivor?
Dead.
Lies.
Tager, Eliminator.
Oh, right. Sorry. Could you repeat that?
Terminate that girl. Now.
Roger that.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Get ready. You're mine! Get ready. Get ready. Counter. Charging.
Not a chance.
Afterburning. Get ready.
Denied.
Charging.
Good, Trivial. Good, Trivial.
You're mine.
Trivial.
Set. Get ready. Lock on. Get lock on. Set. Action!